There's gonna be a great awakening. There's gonna be a great revival in our land. There's gonna be a great awakening. And everyone who calls on Jesus, they will be saved. My brother, hear me. It is not only the Joshua Selmans God is looking for. He's looking for you. There is something I cannot do. It is not part of my assignment. It's not in the blueprint of my description, but it is needed for this awakening. Listen to me. Never celebrate men at the detriment of your own call. Love people and admire people, but not to the point of worship. There is also a place for you in prophecy. And I have taught you, go and listen to my message, redefining the coming revival. One more time, redefining the coming revival. Go and listen to it. I teach there that the revival that is coming is not only the revival of Elijah's. Marys have a role to play. Joseph's as economic giants have roles to play. Daniel's as leaders have roles to play. The revival would not just be about pulpit and crusades. It will be the whole capture of God's intelligence invading the cosmos. If God is sending you to do business, don't turn and start preaching because you were told only preachers are serious with God. Businessmen too can be serious with God. If preachers are broke and they have nobody to finance them, it will look like God did not call them. Stay in your area of call and have the same confidence of an apostle, the same confidence of an evangelist. When we gather like this in Koinonia, it is a convergence of people from various stations coming together to learn. When we are done, we diverge back to our places. Samson goes back to where he should go. Elijah goes back to where he will go. Mary goes back to where she should go. Esther goes back to the palace. This is the revival we are praying for. The revival will not just be crusades alone. Other revivals generally seem to be crusades alone. But this revival that is coming, I can tell you, it's an awakening that will affect every strata of human activities. If preachers are the only ones who spearhead the revival, it will fail. The preachers need counselors to advise them in wisdom so they don't destroy their ministries because of lack of intelligence. The counselors need men of God to pray for them so that they are rid of all kinds of attacks. The men of God themselves need doctors to help them and encourage them to stay healthy by teaching them what to eat to have the energy to continue on the crusade ground. Are we together? The men of God need faithful members and faithful people to lift up their hands. The crusade grounds need technical people, not just preachers. The man of God is ready to preach, but there are those who need to set the sound. The man of God can preach, but the crusade will need worshipers. The crusade will need financiers. We're airing right now to the world. It is not just tongues that made that happen. There is the professional creativity and intelligence of people that is making this word to go to the globe. One prayer: Lord, in whatever capacity you desire to use me, I am ready and I am available. Go ahead and pray. Please go ahead and pray. Take it seriously. No moving around. Please pray. Everyone pray. Zaria, make sure you are praying. Go ahead and pray. In whatever capacity, someone is praying. Is Esther praying? Is Elijah praying? Is Abraham praying? Is Gideon praying? Naomi, are you praying? Ruth, are you praying? Mary, are you praying? Preparing to birth Jesus. Elizabeth, are you praying? John the Baptist, are you praying? Apostle Paul, are you praying? Everybody has a role to play. The mother at home has a role to play. The banker has a role to play. The kingdom billionaire has a role to play. The politician has a role to play. The chef, the caterer has a role to play. The technical person has a role to play. The leadership consultant has a role to play. The judiciary have a role to play. The sports people have a role to play. Pray, everyone. Father, find a worthy vessel in me. I am a vessel that is available. I will not be careless. I will not be godless. Someone is praying. Regardless my background, find a precious vessel in me. I submit myself to learn. I submit myself to honor fathers. I submit myself to learn from mentors, from colleagues, from contemporaries. Whatever you want to do, Lord, you can do through me. Whatever you want to say, Lord, you can say through me. Whoever you want to lift, Lord, you can lift through me. Go ahead and pray. I'm yours. I'm yours forevermore. I'm yours. Lord, I'm yours. Forever. Listen. Whatever you want to start, Lord, you can start through me. Whatever you want to end, Lord, you can end through me. Hallelujah. Now hear me. Hear me. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to go and listen to this message and give everybody you can find